Hi, my name is Hugh McKenna from Asgard Athletics. This week we're going to be going over the Hindu push-up, or the Dan as they call it in India. This is an excellent exercise that the Kushti wrestlers have used for centuries. It's excellent at building up the required upper body strength and endurance you need for various grappling arts. They use it for wrestling, but it can be used for jiu-jitsu, MMA, judo, all kinds of things. It definitely simulates a position that you'll find yourself a lot in, especially in wrestling when you're trying to pin someone, or in jujitsu if you're trying to pass someone's guard, especially like forcing half guard or like body lock passing and things like that, where you're piking your butt up in the air and supporting your weight in your hands. So there's a couple different variations of this exercise. I'm just going to show two basic ones today, but there are definitely a lot more. You can perform this exercise using bricks like War Yoga taught me, or you can use these like special little handles that go on the floor, or just a pair of dumbbells, or the old fashioned way, just on your hands. I prefer to be like a little elevated off the floor. It allows me to get my chest a little lower as I'm coming down into the push-up position that you're going to see. So when you do it with the bricks, you're going to grab the bricks like this. Okay, you're going to turn your hands out a little bit, which is not traditional for push-ups. Most of the time in push-ups, your hands are in, they're not really faced outwards. But in grappling, you're going to find your hands turned over a lot more. And when you're coming for like body locks and things like that, your hands are going to be turned over, so you're supporting your body weight in a little different variation than a normal push-up. But you can do these just like this in a normal push-up. Totally up to you. This way allows me to work my grips a little more, as opposed to here where you can't really grip the ground and you're gripping the bricks. So how you're going to set up is you're going to get here. You're going to put your chest over the brick line, right? So if like the center of my chest line, I want it right across the brick line here. I want the bricks about shoulder width apart. I'm going to grab them here. I'm going to be in the push-up position, legs nice and wide, okay? Or you can do them narrow. Today, I'm going to do them nice and wide. Then from here, you're going to lean back almost like a downward dog. You're going to pike your butt up towards the air and drive away from your shoulders and bring your head down towards your navel like this, okay? Now, the variation that we're going to do here is you're going to bring your chest back forward, okay, into the push-up, the natural push-up position here. You're going to drop your chest, and then you're going to arch up into like almost like a cobra here. Then you're just going to go right back into that pike. So you're here. So the first step is you bring your body forward, you drop your body down, then you arch up a little bit, and then you just bring yourself back up. So you bring your body forward, you drop down, and you arch up. And now you perform all these motions together. Okay, you don't really break them up. When you're learning, you can break them up. But when you do this, you kind of want to do this a little more explosive. So you're here, you come here, drop, come up, back, forward, drop, up, back, forward, drop, up, back, forward, drop, up, back, forward, drop, up, back. So the second variation, you don't come forward first into the push-up position before you go down. You simultaneously go down as you come forward. You do that same little arch up in the front, and then you pull yourself back the same way you came. Okay, so you don't just come like up and back. You arch up and you follow the same path that you took going down. Okay, I find this one a little more difficult, but I like incorporating both into my workouts because it gives me a little different benefits for each one, and muscle variation is always good. So you're here, you set up the same way, chest over the brick line, pike up in the air. Feet are either wide or narrow, up to you. I kind of prefer doing them wide most of the time. Now instead of coming here, right, you're gonna drop your body down this way, skim the floor, and then come up here. And now instead of just coming back here, you're here in this upwardly arched position. You're gonna follow the same path you came back. So you're gonna dive down, come up, follow the same path coming back up. Dive down, come up, follow the same path coming back. Dive down, come up, follow the same path coming back. So those are the two different variations of the Hindu push-up or the dand that are pretty basic. There are definitely more advanced ones that we're going to go over in a later video. The only reason I have this red square here is I don't want to use the bricks. They're a little rough on the actual mat, so I have this little extra mat piece to put the bricks down. You don't actually need this. These can be straight on the floor if whatever surface you're using can't be damaged by the actual bricks. If I was using these, I would just place them on the ground. Okay. When I use these, I don't really like to do them like this. They're a little too narrow to be here. I turn them this way. So when I use these again, when I get them shoulder width apart, my chest over the line of these little blocks, I'm gonna get my feet wide, come out for stability, chest, drop, forward, back, push up, drop, up, back. So you can do them the same exact way. The hand placement is just a little different. It's a little more comfortable that way. You can also just do these on dumbbells to look very similar to these. It's just there'll be the actual weights on the side, and you just grab the handles of the dumbbell. Again. So those are the two variations of the Hindu push-up that we're going to do this week. These are the more basic ones. We're going to go over a little more advanced ones later on. If you have any questions about how to do these, or just want to let me know how these ones felt, or how they benefit you in your workouts, please drop me a comment. That'd be awesome. I'd love to hear from everyone. Also, please hit the like button if you haven't already, and subscribe to my page so you don't miss the weekly videos coming out. Thanks.